Welcome to the Product Business Podcast. This is your number one podcast for the tips, actions, and insights to make more money from your products while enjoying your life. I'm your host, Amy Winslow. Let's dive right in. Happy Independence Day, everyone. If you are here in the United States, this is July 4th, and I am so grateful that you are here. Whether you're listening to this while you're barbecuing, after the barbecue, or before the barbecue, I'm about to take off for one myself. I just really want you to know how much I see the desire that you have for the freedom to do what you want in your life. You know, I was speaking a few years ago with a woman from Russia, and she's brilliant. She is hired by both the U.S. State Department and the KGB and the Russian government at different points when they were putting together summits, right? And not just those governments, but other countries and businesses that want to do business overseas. Talk to her about how to navigate that landscape and try to build the bridges. And she was sharing how differently many other countries view Americans, that we are these brash, ever the eternal optimist, and that we think up an idea and we go for it, and we dream and we take action on it and we implement, and that is our culture. And I want you to know that the dream that you have in your head is the thing that you're meant to take action on. And if you live in the United States, it's kind of in our DNA to do that. Now, it might not be in your personal family history, like it's kind of in mine, but kind of not. I actually have, my great-grandfather is a U.S. patent holder, or was, while he was living, and I have the patent documents with his signature on it. And he actually sold one of his, and he licensed it. And so, it's kind of in my family, this inventiveness and creativity. What I want you to know, though, is it is in the environment that is all around you here in the U.S. And if you're listening from another country, that's because you have it in you. And I know that because you're listening here. So that independence and the freedom that you want, the freedom to chart your own course, to have your own path, to have your destiny come out of your heart rather than be dictated by your surroundings, it comes at a price. It comes at a price of taking risks and swinging for the fences and possibly failing in little incremental ways on your way to succeeding in bigger incremental ways and in bigger expansion than you can even see for yourself from where you are right now. And it comes at that price of making the decision, deciding what you're committed to, and committing to the action that comes with it, right? Beyond the idea, beyond the inclination and just like, oh, that'd be a good idea, comes action. And like I was saying to one of the people that is looking at joining our mastermind, is you have to make the decision to be in committed action. And that's really the only choice there is, unless you want to stay in the coulda, shoulda, woulda side of life, okay? There's some research that shows that the same approximate idea occurs to about 1,000 people on the planet at a given time, and only about 3 people take action on it. Well, I'm really fortunate that we get to work with those 3 people, and that on one given idea, we're with the action takers of it. And that's who's in our mastermind group, and that's who's in our mix, and that's who you are, right? So when you are an entrepreneur, one of the biggest things I could tell you is get comfortable being slightly uncomfortable, right? Get used to being stretched. Get used to going, okay, well, I don't quite know how to do that, and figuring it out, asking the good questions, taking the action, getting up, learning, and growing yourself. Because that's what it is to be entrepreneurial, is to be one of the people that charts the course rather than the person who's along for the ride, right? So with that, everyone, I just wanted to jump on here and let you know how much I love you, your energy, your projects, and what you're up to in the world. Thank you for contributing to everyone else and setting such a great example for you, your family, the young ones around you, and for everyone that you have yet to meet. You matter, and your contribution matters in this world. So with that, please like, share, comment. We pay attention to all the comments. I answer them all. And let us know how we can serve you. The next episode will be up a little bit later today, and I think you'll enjoy this. It's a little bit of a dissection of the Nike controversy and a parallel to a very prominent controversy from 1985. So with that, everyone, enjoy the rest of your day, and we will listen and talk soon. You have just listened to the Product Business Podcast with me, your host, Amy Wenslow. Subscribe, review, and share our podcast on Apple iTunes, Podcasts, or Google Play. Until next time.